Yo. Black Thoughts Podcast, BTP 904 Duval. What's happening? In the studio with my nigga Blaze, the weed chemist.
Check. Shout out to Blaze. Cook up.
My nigga T.
T got
Transform
you.
Yeah,
What's good?
Yes, sir, man. Got a lot of shit to talk about today. Number one on the list, Cardi B.
Cardi Bizzle.
Cardi B, nigga.
Yeah,
What you think, man? Number one album. She done surpassed Taylor Swift in something. I forgot.
Swift?
Man, what?
She went past Taylor Swift?
Yes, in most sales or some shit. That shit crazy. I said, what the fuck? Cardi B? Yeah.
What?
Cardi?
Oh, man.
Shout out to Cardi, man.
Major.
For sure. Let's give
Major.
her. Damn, shout out to Cardi, man.
Bless up, Cardi B. Man, you inspiring a lot of people, Cardi.
So what you think about that song? I like it like that. I just let you hear.
I like it because of the fact, just like I was telling my brother Blaze, as soon as I hear that tempo in the background, it put my mind in a place of when I used to be out there in the little Dominican clubs, just chilling and vibing with the little the best beer in the world.
Yeah.
The Dominicans very proud of this beer, man. I can't even remember the name of it off the top of my head, man. Oh my goodness, no, that's not the name. I'm ashamed to say it, cause boy, it brought me through a lot of rough days out there on that water, man. But shouts to the Dominicans, we love y'all. Trust me.
For sure. Shout out to the Dominicans all day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that's one thing I have to say about most of Cardi's bangers. It's like they club bangers. They put that vibe in you, make you want to move.
Make you move.
Make you want to get to dancing. You feel good. It's not so much a deep message behind her music. It's more so bring people together type thing.
No doubt, man. I mean,
Positive vibes.
she would argue that some of her music is definitely has messages inside of them. But, that's the thing about music, right? That's the beauty of music. It affects people differently. Like, one song might make me feel happy, but the same song can make you feel something that you don't experience, or it might make you feel a little down, you know what I mean? And it brings you back memories of that,
Absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying? She got the number one album right now, man. And this is what I don't like. Why is it that the male artists can collaborate, remixes, do albums, but the female artists are always like separate, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't.
It's even like that between like in a male prison and a female prison. Let's say
BTP.
Male prison, there's a cell phone.
BTP.
Even though we in different gangs, we have a reason to work together and keep shit calm. The women in the women's prison, oh, this bitch got a cell phone, and now can't nobody use the cell phone.
I actually
Cattiness, man.
You just said a mouthful. It's hard for women to get along. It's hard and it's sad because we love our queens, man. And with just like you were saying, with guys, we just have this understanding. What's understood don't need to be explained.
You can set how we feel aside and put logic forth.
Check. BTP.
Man, so.
And also too with Cardi B, with the image that she has now and with where she is and the power that she has to inspire a whole lot of young women, she needs to start thinking about the messages that she puts in her music. Because I remember I was watching the clip of her at a concert, and first thing she came out on stage was, "Bitches, it's 2018. If you ain't in school, if you ain't working, you need to be selling some pussy."
God damn.
Well.
Big name like that, and then you come out on stage and
Okay.
make a statement like that.
But you
And
know what
you have
though?
all these different young people and the influence that music is.
Okay.
You
Now,
have to be careful with the messages that you present as an artist.
Yes, sir.
will that take away from your creativity if you start being careful?
No.
Because then you're not being you. Now
That's
she's like a Charles Barkley. You understand what I'm saying? Speaking on Charles Barkley, not to get off the subject, he said a couple of things. Well, he said a lot of things throughout his career. His every year he gonna have at least about 50 controversial things he gonna say out his mouth because he has no filter.
Controversy is what's gonna keep your name up too.
And there you go. So with her having no filter like a Charles Barkley, you know what I'm saying? That might be his daughter. I don't know shit. But you know, that's gonna help her and her to. But see, even if you try to do good and do the right thing, it's always gonna be backlash, right? Because you're gonna have people who
good
ain't gonna
press
like
and
it.
bad press is just
Can't
still
have
press.
one without the
Free
other.
press. You can't
Always
be
gonna have the
free
haters.
publicity
Always gonna
at
have
the
the
end of the
haters.
day. And as far as an artist, to me, in my opinion, is if you're gonna restrict yourself, I think that you're not giving your fans the true you. So I'm definitely for, hey, this is me.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Facts.
I mean, I'm not trying to be no role model.
Right.
I just want to make good music that I can smoke my weed to, I can fuck my old lady to, or if I want to go, if I'm on that dumb shit, I can go get on that dumb shit. So,
I feel that.
you know, that's just me.
I feel that.
So-
That you make a lot of. You made a good, valid point.
Check,
Prove the point to
BTP.
me. You just made a point to me.
You know, I
Check.
like it like
You just
that.
opened my mind up a little.
And like I say, shit, a song might affect people differently. You know what I'm saying? It can be just one verse, you know, one line or some shit that somebody say, and you like, oh man. Or it can just be the hook. You feel me? So, you know what I mean?
Okay.
She gonna have her. She want, and see how I'm looking at it. It's a business decision. Think about it. You come out that bitch. If you ain't in school, you ain't got a job, sell some pussy. Oh shit, fuck it. Now you got the pussy sellers on your team. But guess what? If you ain't in school, number one, she telling you go to school. If you ain't got no job,
Facts.
you should have a job. But
Facts.
if you don't, if you can't get one for some reason, it's another means of making some bread. You know what I'm saying? If you need some, you know what I mean? And so I feel like everything she's doing is education because it's for everybody. You know what I mean?
Man, look here. I'm going to tell you how my cousin, rest in peace, Chaos. Bless up.
Bless up.
Man, one of his favorite sayings was, boy, look here. You get in my car, if you can't give me no gas, boy, you must be about to give me some ass. You feel me? It ain't ain't nothing free out here. Hey, boy.
I don't know, man, about
so,
that one, man. We gonna have to bless up, cuz. Bless up, cuz. I don't know. I ain't gonna. I can't agree with that one.
Hey, we not asking you to agree.
Yes,
So
sir.
once
Yes, sir.
again,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
everybody got their own ways of doing things, and his way of doing things is, boy, look here, you gotta be doing something. If you ain't, just like you said, you ain't in school, you ain't working. Boy, you gotta be doing something. You finna sell some ass if you finna go get something accomplished. Something gotta get accomplished.
Damn, we gonna leave Cardi B off. We gonna leave that with that.
Remember
right
where
there.
she come from?
We gonna wrap this one up with that. We gonna zip it up with that one right there, man.
Bless up.
You know, we wanna. Hey, we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about the #1 movie. Still, #1 black movie.
Time
in a
now,
long
right?
time,
It just
you know what I'm
surpassed
saying?
Jurassic, huh?
But you know what? But now I ain't gonna lie. Something just.
That's still what Cardi B is doing to Nicki now on some Black Panther.
You know what's some bullshit though?
Coming in, taking the throne.
The what you call it done surpassed Black Panther as far as being the #1 movie. right now.
Oh, right.
Even though Black Panther done been out for a while.
Oh.
The movie about the motherfuckers come from outer space or something, and they gotta get in these big ass suits. What's the shit called? And they big ass machines and shit. And the black dude on the first movie, their parents was the shit. And so now the kids. No. Now the kids is the shit. The little black dude, he from Star Wars. And now they gotta get into the suits and the big ass machines and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. God damn. But anyway, man. Bless up the motherfucking Black Panther, man.
Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
Yes, sir, man.
Wakanda
ready
forever.
For the Black Panther 2 already.
Yeah, man. Bring
Don't
that
make
joint.
us wait
Bring
long.
that joint.
You know what I mean?
Bring
We're
that
gonna go and see that one 2 and 3 times as well. Cardi B got the #1 album.
Okay.
I think.
Well deserved.
I think Nipsey Hussle.
Oh man, that's your man's. Yeah. Ain't that your West
has
Coast
the
connect?
best mixtape right now.
I ain't heard nothing about Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle has the best mixtape out right now. Not the best album, but the best mixtape out right now. You know what I mean?
Since you played it for me a couple weeks ago, I ain't go front. I have been hearing it.
Yeah.
A lot of different places.
Yeah.
I never was really into him.
Yeah.
I think he was a little lackluster just hearing a couple things from him a few years ago.
Right.
But he has definitely stepped his game up. Shouts to the boy Nipsey, man.
Shout out.
He got a real power movement going on the West Coast. Shout out West Coast.
Yes, sir. Bless up.
BTP. All that.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna talk about local hip hop, man. Local music scene,
a lot of
man.
stuff going on.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know,
Bless
I mean,
up.
we know.
Duval County,
I'm
904.
gonna let you lead with that subject.
Man,
Transform you.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm very impressed with the music scene currently here in Jacksonville. Basically with the arts period in Jacksonville. You got dope poets out here.
Right.
You got definitely dope singers.
Right.
The rap scene has taken off. They actually, they taking off, man. And you know, I'm the type of guy that I've been here all my life, and so I've sat back and watched the music scene transform to what it's become today.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of talented people getting ready to be discovered here pretty soon.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Off top of my head, trap music, you know, kind of rider music, what's going on right now. A lot of dope artists that I'm listening to is the young fella Fulio, TDB, Soldier K, Campaign, man. I shouts out to them boys, BTP. I think they really are going to be taking off soon, man. It's a couple things that transpired last year that kind of got them boys laying low right now, which I do understand that, but keep making music, young men. Y'all doing a fantastic job. You got to learn how to be humble and, you know, let your music talk. You know, y'all don't have anything to prove to anyone anymore, man. It's about the culture at this point.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And to add on to that statement, RIP, the local artist, your boy H.
Oh, man.
That was my homeboy Henry.
Oh, man. Bless up, man.
I was
Rest
listening
in
on
peace.
YouTube about like 2016
Wow.
rappers.
Bless up.
That
Bless
or
up.
whatever. And I noticed his name pop up. I was like, damn.
R.I.P.,
And then my
man.
homeboy had called me
R.I.P.,
about a
man.
couple hours later. I was like, yeah, man, that boy gone. He got
see,
shot 16 times.
And see, this is what's basically plaguing our community right now. It's a tug of war type deal. I think everybody wants to make it out here so bad to where they're forgetting that it takes a team. And when you assemble a team together, you can make a lot more happen than just everybody scratching, trying to get up to the top, knocking each other down. The crab effect.
I mean,
come on, Duval. 904.
Back in the day,
and that's one of the biggest things here in Duval County is motherfuckers stabbing each other in the back.
Back in the day,
BTP.
if you watched any kind of mobster movies, any kind of, they show you and teach you that you gotta have a team, you gotta have a family, you gotta work together.
Bless up.
In order for everybody to eat.
Bless up.
I can't say, okay, I'll be right back. Go get it all and then say, here you go every time. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work like that.
Bless up. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play. That's just like when we were on our teams as youngsters, you know, we all had our positions we were assigned, and we all had a particular duty we had to accomplish for sorry about that, for, you know, for that engine to run smoothly. It takes a lot of counterparts that, you know, have to become one.
Yes, sir.
Bless up. Bless up, man. It's just we got to come together, stop the violence. We got to let these young men at least give them the opportunity to get out of their situations and, you know, help their families, help their kids.
Oh, yeah. So, and I think that one thing that will help is that we got a lot of different big names coming to Jacksonville.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like what, last weekend, who was here? Kevin Hart, Jeezy was here.
Bless up.
You know what I mean?
Cat
so
Williams,
shouts out.
You gotta
Cat, shouts
definitely.
Hart.
You gotta definitely look at the local scenery as far as
Jeezy a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Jeezy made it. Ball Greasy. Yep. Check.
So we got people coming.
Designer was here the other day.
Designer, okay.
Yeah, I know. I kind of, you know.
So
bless up.
slowly but surely, you can definitely see
It's
that
starting to open
Jacksonville is getting put on the map. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Slowly but surely, man.
Absolutely.
And who best to do that other than your boy T-Roy, man? He was in
check.
the
Shouts to the
Source
boy T-Roy
magazine, and they
Living
had
legend.
top 20 DJs in the country, and he was number 13.
Shouts
man.
out.
You know what I mean? So big up, bless up.
Yes,
the T-Roy
yes.
definitely, man, representing 904 Duval. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
We can't talk about 904 Duval without talking about the level of play that the Jacksonville Jaguars showing us last year. Almost made it to the Super Bowl. One game away.
One game away, baby.
Ain't that a bitch?
One game
Who
away,
ever thought
baby.
that Jacksonville would be one game away from the Super Bowl?
I did.
That's crazy.
I've been a fan for a long time. Even when it wasn't cool to be a fan.
But yeah,
So,
man.
you know, I just want to give shots out to the Jaguars, man. We got some new off-season acquisitions that are currently in play, in effect, and I think we're going to definitely get to that Super Bowl this upcoming year, this 2019 season.
Your boy that you were showing me, when's he supposed to be getting drafted?
Whenever the draft comes.
Who is this?
I don't know. Who he's talking about?
You don't remember, bro? You showed me the clip.
Wide receiver?
BTP.
Tight end, running back. He look
You
like
probably
he was
talking
everything.
about
He
your
look-
boy from
Maryland?
Penn State.
Nah.
He looked like he was everything, man. That boy was-
Maryland. It's the guy that
Where?
he's projected as number 2 wide receiver in the
picking
draft, but
Check.
I think he's better than Ridley.
Wow.
So I'm kind of hoping that Dallas gets him, because he's going to be available around about the 1920. You know what I'm saying? That'll be around the same time the Jaguars got to pick, Blaze.
Check.
So hopefully we get him instead of, you know. But yeah, I like him though. I like him. He's out of Maryland. He done had 4 different quarterbacks this year.
Check.
You know what I'm saying? Not this year, but since he been there.
Do you guys think Bortles? You think it was a fair deal with them giving him that extension on the contract? What's your thoughts on that, man?
Bortles.
I mean, they went to the damn AFC Championship last year.
I feel,
But who cares? Because you done seen quarterbacks getting traded after they won a Super Bowl. So, you know, I mean, it's just all about it's just all about what they see in him. Like, if they see that he got potential to grow and to become a franchise quarterback for the Jaguars, then, you know, hey, and then if you see that, hey, I can pay him this, and this is a fucking little or nothing compared to what other quarterbacks are getting.
Yeah, he definitely still has an upside. I agree to disagree with, you know, them actually giving him that type of extension, but I think if he doesn't at least get us to that AFC championship game again this year, they're definitely going to start trying to get somebody in to compete with.
So should they draft a quarterback this
year? I think they should. I think it would be smart.
Quarterback needs to be drafted.
I think they should. I think it would be very smart too. But you know, we all know that. Hey,
he was too hit or miss.
I'm not an owner,
so
that ain't my decision. But I would love to see a quarterback being drafted. Okay, I would love to.
Before we zip
just to compete.
Before we zip up the sports scene, we got to talk about the great playoffs.
NBA, baby.
Great playoffs.
Win or go home.
We're not going to let Charles Barkley comments overshadow about him saying all football players are dumb besides quarterbacks. We ain't even going to touch on that. We're going to let Charles Barkley.
What was his reason behind that statement?
I don't know, man. You know, they talk about a lot of stuff on Inside the NBA. And so something came up, and, you know, he was like, all NFL players are dumb. All football players are dumb except quarterbacks. Or something like that. I don't know. But, you know, it's all good.
This guy, he suffers from diarrhea of the mouth. You know.
And that's just the way he was born.
Yeah. I think he definitely needs to think before he talks.
Definitely.
That's definitely what I recommend to all young people and shit, old too.
Facts.
You know, think before you open that mouth or toilet of yours. To kind of expound on that, I mean, you got guys out here.
Unless you're an artist.
Exactly, unless you're an artist. See, I love this guy. You got football players, and one come to mind, Myron Rowe, the great Myron Rowe, your FSU alum that just got accepted in a doctorate program to become a surgeon.
What?
I mean, you got guys like, you know, who I grew up competing against, like Lavernius Coles, 904 Duval all day, shots out, BTP.
Yes, sir.
The boy Lavernius Coles.
BTP, bless up.
Man, this guy was smart as heck. I mean, you know, 4.0 all through school. No, he didn't graduate from Florida State because we know some off the field issues, but the guy very intelligent. I mean, the list goes on. Another guy I know very well, Brian Dawkins, ex Clemson player, ex Philadelphia safety, strong safety, one of the best, Hall of Famer. Shouts out to the boy Dawk. What's up, my boy?
Bless up.
Bless up. I'm telling you, man, intelligent guys. I mean, if you hear these guys talk, the way they think about things, and you know, the way they compete, you know, of course, on and off the field.
I mean, you gotta have some kind of common sense in order to react as quickly as you have to when it comes to the game of football. So everybody knows what he said was definitely, you know, just him being him, Charles Barkley, Chuck the Chuckster, and we understand that.
Do you think? Do you think Twitter blew up after those comments?
Listen, Twitter definitely blew up, and I'm gonna tell you who blew it up. It was probably fucking every NFL player to ever fucking play the game, getting on his ass about, hey, you tripping.
So, do you think that's gonna be an awkward moment when he run into one of those 300-pound?
Nah, man, because it's understood. He definitely apologized last night. You know, he took back his comments.
Okay.
You know.
Hey.
So
don't worry, be happy.
Yeah. So what I wanna know, you know what I'm saying? Give us. We're gonna do this every show.
Okay.
You give us one health advice. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It could be
most
anything
definitely.
you want to give us.
Yeah,
But
shouts
we
out,
need
man.
it. We definitely need it.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
is the Tiki Transform You.
I can transform
Session.
you, Williams, man. I tell you, the healthier lifestyle is just one of those things you have to take the challenge on a daily basis, and you're not gonna win every day. You just got to stay in the fight. You basically definitely want to make sure you give yourself a chance. You know, sometimes, and you know, this is something that I'm doing here now, starting this week. I'm going to take fried foods out of my diet completely for a week. Now, am I going to win every day? Probably not. And that's just being honest.
Hey.
And you have to shout out.
Hold on.
But that's how the healthy.
What he trying to say is be better than him.
Absolutely. And what I'm trying to say is the healthy lifestyle, you ain't got to be perfect. You just have to try. Because the majority of people, they're not even going to try.
Right.
So you definitely just want to give yourself the chance. And that's just by watching what you eat. You know, make sure you have ways of de-stressing daily. Making sure that, you know, you definitely don't want to skip meals. One of my things is what I tell my former clients is, you know, definitely you want to start to make a diary, food log of sorts of what you're putting in your body, from breakfast to lunch to, you know, everything you're snacking on, everything you're introducing into your body. That's the only way you can have complete control. On top of that, you have to add a little bit of fitness. Of course, you have some of us who haven't worked out due to, you know, various reasons.
Yeah.
So I would suggest just start out slow, get up and get you a walk in around the neighborhood with your kids or your pets. Get on a bike, go play a game of ball with your kids or, you know, with your spouse. Just get out and get active, because again, the healthy lifestyle is just not being idle anymore. You definitely want to get out and make it happen. And everybody who knows me, my thing is just stay in gear. And staying in gear to me is just basically, I'm not going to stay idle. I'm going to make sure I'm doing something productive daily that's going to make me stay in gear. So I definitely want to give shouts out to everybody that's out there that's kind of fighting that lose weight thing. We got summer coming up soon. We got spring upon us. Definitely get out there and get yourself a little healthier. And if you can't do it for yourself, do it for your kids, do it for your spouse, and just get out there and get your butt in gear. Y'all know what it is. BTP, Black Thoughts Podcast, and we signing out. Oh, man, I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead, man. We not signing out.
And the healthy lifestyle is a simple lifestyle.
Come on,
You don't
Blaze.
have to make it complicated.
Come on, Blaze.
Just watch what you eat. If it's processed, don't fuck with it. If it's fried, don't fuck with it. And then those things aren't 100% bad for you in moderation.
Oh, man.
And all you basically have to do is just eat what's natural. If it comes from the earth, it's good for you.
Oh,
pretty
man.
much. Because
Well,
who you know that's fat off of
dropping
eating
knowledge.
strawberries,
Dropping
bananas.
knowledge. Shout out to the vegans.
Oats.
Shout out to the vegans out there, man. We got a lot of
And
new
then you can eat
vegans.
as much as you want.
And I respect the
you don't get
plant-based.
fat.
Yeah, I do respect the plant-based movement. You got a lot of new vegans. I haven't gotten to that level just yet. Hopefully
Shout out to
one
the
day.
vegan festival
Hey,
that just
man,
left. That was
bless
in Riverside.
Bless
You don't
up.
even
Man,
have
my
to
kids
do
was lucky
hard
to be there.
exercise.
Come on.
Like you said, just stay in gear. It's a matter of just being in motion. If you know the store is right up the street and it's literally a 2-minute drive, you can walk there. Make that a walk. Take your pet, your kids,
Check.
put the baby in the stroller, get some fresh air.
Man, it's a
Just
beautiful
stay in
world
motion
out there.
throughout the day.
Yes,
Beautiful
sir.
Simple
world
as
out
that.
there.
long story short, stay in gear,
In
get
gear,
in
baby.
gear.
You
Keep it
already
natural.
know. And keep it simple. What's your saying, Black Thought? Or that kiss method?
Oh yeah, KISS.
Huh?
KISS. Keep it simple,
Keep
stupid.
it simple. I love it.
I love that.
All right, so
BTP.
we're gonna leave you with a positive note. Positive note, man. One day. Black Thoughts Podcast, one day, man. BTP. One
BTP.
day.
Black
It
Thoughts
only takes
Podcast.
one day to get rich. It only takes one day to change your life. It only takes one day to do whatever the fuck you want to do, or to at least get it started, man. So take today and, make some kind of progress, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Black.
I can transform you.
Cook up. Bless up.
Bless
Yes,
up.
sir, man. Bless up. BTP Podcast.
Get it. Good job, fellas. We had them messed up because I ain't know my boy was going to expound on the health and wellness.